Okay, last one, I swear, but I need to say, I'm not a conservative. I'm not a conservative. I'm not a conservative. I don't want any part of whatever this weirdness is going on. I don't agree with it. I think a lot of you guys are going to look back in 10 years and say, where the hell did my country go? With zero introspection for the vast amounts of time you've wasted on meaningless discourse by design, about women and body counts and hating women and repeal the 19th and blah blah.
So Ashley St. Clair finally comes out saying she's not conservative, and this probably only surprises the Tim Pool normies that were so easily fooled when a woman was pushing out conservative ideas. And just like how women use OnlyFans to exploit men's weakness to sex, she saw an open market for all these men that were coming out complaining about it, and just sprinkling in a few traditionalism had all these people fooled, all while this whole time she didn't believe any of it. And if you actually listen to the real red pillars, not the grifters, they already told you all this. They're all the same, just in a different outfit. But guys just so desperately want to believe in that fairy tale. You can see now that she's going on to attack the manosphere. But to her point, there are a lot of people in here that steer the conversation to get guys to buy their course or book. But she doesn't actually believe anything they say. She thinks that we're all stupid for talking about it. And correlating things like body count is hating women, where most of the conversations are not hating women, they're just understanding them.
Bah. I am too traditional for the left, not traditional enough for the right. I consider myself a normal person from 10 years ago, and the only thing I care about is making a better country, better world for my children, for my son. And I think many of you are insane. I think you're insane people who, many of you should be institutionalized, frankly.
Said, can we be cousins because I would fuck my cousin? Can I be black?
I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that are just like you, in the middle, not left or right, and don't believe in either of the extremes. But that's not what you went out there and sold to everybody. You went out there and sold traditionalism, and not only that, made a huge profit and following off of it, all while hating the fan base that you built up, proving to all of us that a lot of these conservative women don't actually believe what they're saying, and are only out here to grift off men. And the whole ironic thing about this is that you girls attacked Pearl so hard, yet you do the exact same thing. And if you and all these other girls actually cared about men, you'd be out trying to get laws changed, not on podcasts to say the talking points and collect the money, attention, and likes. Because that's what it's all been about for you and all these other girls. You found a niche to get in on, and now you can funnel all the simp money your way and just keep repeating the same talking points, but not actually do or change anything, and quite actually live the opposite life that you're preaching. And I can only hope that this is a bit of a wake-up call for some of these guys, that these women aren't on your side, that they'll divorce you and take everything from you, just like the women they preach against. And if you still don't believe it, all these women sell beer and calendar now, and nothing says, let's own the left by buying half-naked pictures of me instead of these women. It's all just a big grift to extract money from you, and that's what it's always been for these people. Most of these people on here aren't actually interested in helping you, and really that's a general rule in life, and they'll say and do whatever they need to get whatever they're looking out of you. And who knows, maybe this was all just one big giant psyop to send in girls to implode the right from within. But either way, the point still stands. She was still just a grifter from the start. But there's too many guys out here dick thinking first, and until we get over this Achilles heel we have with that, nothing's ever going to really change.